So before we actually begin, a little bit of background on Stop the Bleed movement, National Stop the Bleed Day. Following the shooting at Sandy Hook, Dr. Leavenworth Jacobs reviewed that incident from a medical perspective, and which led to meetings with the American College of Surgeons, and they called for additional meetings with emergency medicine physicians, EMS, government officials, and law enforcement to discuss how to improve survival rates for the victims of severe bleeding. Because these initial meetings actually occurred in Hartford, Connecticut, the recommendations became known as Hartford Consensus. These recommendations served as the foundation for the Stop the Bleed initiative to empower the average citizen to respond to severe bleeding. In 2015, the White House launched a national public awareness campaign and a call to action to begin training more people to become immediate responders. We're all familiar with the first responders, our fire, EMS, law enforcement, but the immediate responder are those citizens that are there at the incident that can, with some training and some equipment, be able to help save lives through stopping the bleed. On March 31st, 2018, the first National Stop the Bleed Day was established, and 3 years later, here we are today, virtually, to lend our support to help educate, equip, and empower people to stop the bleed through proactive and reactive measures. So at this time, I will go ahead and provide you, if you want to go ahead and answer this question. The first question was, how many states in the U.S. have passed some form of bleeding control legislation? 4. There have only been 4 states in the U.S. that have passed some sort of bleeding control legislation, and they include Arkansas, Indiana, Nebraska, and Texas. For your next question, according to the FBI, how many active shooter incidents occurred in the U.S. between 2000 and 2018? The answer is 277.